Okay, I am making this video right now to share something that could be controversial, or it's not controversial because it's the truth, but it is definitely not a mainstream thought, and the mainstream might oppose it, but that doesn't make it controversial, because I view controversial as like could be true, could not be true. Each have their own beliefs, which I guess this is it. But in reality, like, this is the truth. And if you want to oppose it, you can, but you just won't be able to express yourself naturally how you want. So what I want to share here is the truth of you. In order to express yourself naturally in conversations, if you're a person who stutters, you cannot take responsibility for the other person's satisfaction level. It's not in your responsibility. You cannot take responsibility. And the reason why I'm sharing this now is because this is what I used to do. This is what used to cause me to stutter so much, is because I thought I had the responsibility to make this person's interaction with me enjoyable. And this would cause me to constantly be in my head, to constantly scan their face, see if I'm getting approval or disapproval, and making small micro changes to how I was expressing myself, to how I was speaking, to try to get their approval, to try to make them smile, to try to make them like me. I was under the assumption that if they liked me, or if I didn't get any disapproval, then they would like me. That if I didn't talk about anything that was a reason for them to dislike me, then they would like me. But the truth is, that is so fucking faulty. That is just not true. Because you will not be you. You're gonna I was constantly shape-shifting, trying to prove myself, trying to please them, and never my authentic self. And you know, because I've said this 1,000 times, if you are not your authentic self while you are speaking, you will be stuttering a lot. You will be having an immense amount of tension in your body, because that's what stuttering is down to. That's what it's due to, is tension in the body. And you can get tension through pleasing, trying to please another person because you're putting pressure on yourself to make them like you. You can get tension from trying to be perfect. You can get tension from trying to prove yourself. You can get tension from pretending like you don't stutter. But all this tension comes down to being inauthentic. When a part of you wants to go this way, but you go this way instead, that causes the friction, that causes the tension, that causes you to feel fake. And that will cause you to constantly speak through tension, causing you to stutter so much. But when you accept yourself and you trust yourself that if you show up authentically and you speak authentically, you will attract the people, and you're not taking the responsibility of their satisfaction, but you have the understanding that if you're authentic, you will attract the people that are right for your life, and those people will fucking love you, and you will filter out the people who are not right for your life. That is how you speak, and you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with the end result of people not liking you. If you haven't come to the mindset where you are okay if people dislike you, you're constantly going to be trying to prove and please and pretend and perfect, causing all this tension. That's not you. Stop taking the responsibility for their satisfaction. They can handle themselves. Do what makes you feel good fuel yourself up. And when you're doing that, people can either join you in that adventure that you're on, and those people that join you are going to be right for your life and are going to connect with you super fucking strongly, and also show up authentically for the people who aren't right for your life, so they filter themselves out. That is how you get the most true connections. That's how you speak effortlessly. It's by removing all of the tension and all of the extra pressure you're putting on yourself to be perfect, to be liked, to be loved. But really what that is saying is that this person doesn't love you for you. If you're constantly trying to assume what they want and making micro changes to how you're speaking, what you're saying this person doesn't like you. Because if they truly liked you, you would be able to be yourself. And you've been in the habitual way of not showing your true self, so you will never know if they truly like you or not, because you're ashamed of your stutter, or because one time someone laughed at it or mocked it or made fun of it or disapproved of it, and now you don't want to feel that way again. I get it, but we have to come to a spot where we're able to be open in order to heal ourselves from the pain that we have had in the past, so we can see stuttering doesn't fucking matter. So we can see people still accept us and truly fucking love us, even when we stutter. But if we're constantly hiding, we will never be able to have that type of fulfillment and that healing process that must take place in order to overcome our stutter. All right? So stop taking the satisfaction of the other person as your responsibility. This is just one pillar to the many pillars of overcoming stuttering. This is just one outcome of being a behavior you may have that is connected with why you're still stuttering and why you're still hating your stutter and why you can't control your stutter and all of this shit. All right? And if you want to learn the exact ways that I've overcome my stutter and all of my clients are also overcoming their stutter, then you can look at the closest link down below in the description, and you can book your free one-on-one call with me. We'll hop on a call and we would see if we would be a good fit to work together to overcome your stutter authentically, without any tricks, without any techniques, but by diving into the real root causes of what is stopping the effortless flow from already coming out the way it does in a room by yourself, or the way it does when you talk to a pet or somebody you are very comfortable with already. All right, so we're gonna hit that flow. We're gonna remove the barriers and remove the interference of doubt, anxiety, and fear. And if you want the game plan of that and you want to work together, or want to see if you would be a good fit to work together, click that closest link down below in the description and book your free one-on-one call. All right, I'll see you on the call. Talk to you soon.